This is Twilley Sports Talk YouTube page. We need y'all to hit that subscribe button. We're your hosts. I'm Daquan Twilley.
And I'm Deontay Twilley.
And we coming to y'all live today, man. We're going to give y'all a little brief introduction about ourselves and what this sports talk is going to be about. I'll go first and then he'll go. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about our basketball journey and slightly my football journey too, leading up until me quitting and stuff and starting just focusing on basketball. So of course, we're from Pontiac, Michigan. We was born in Pontiac, slightly raised. We moved to Tennessee when I was 13. But growing up in Michigan, man, it was different, very different than I would say kids growing up here in Tennessee. Um, of course, there was a lot of poverty and things of that nature, and a lot of things going around us that kids probably shouldn't have been around. But overall, Pontiac was a great place to grow up. To be honest, when we were there, the rec centers, everything was open there. As far as rec centers, we had things to do. But just to stay on track though, as far as what I did up there in Pontiac on the youth sports side, I played for the first in football. I played with the Pontiac Packers. It was a team based on the east side there in Pontiac. Then my second team was the Pontiac Steelers, the North Side Steelers. My bad, the North Side Steelers, and won one or two championships. We used to play our playoff games in the Silverdome, Pontiac Silverdome. We won one for sure. I want to say two somewhere else, but I could be wrong. But so after that, that was my football career up there in Pontiac. As far as basketball, I started at Longfellow Elementary on the east side. Uh, Longfellow Hiwathas, I started in the third grade. My head coach was Coach Hawkins. Hell of a coach. Rest in peace, Coach Hawkins. Hell of a coach. Uh, and yeah, man, we won multiple city league championships in basketball. We was kind of the it school back in the day as far as Longfellow. So it was good playing there. I played there like third through fifth grade. I eventually left there and went to Madison in sixth grade. You couldn't play middle school ball in Pontiac up until you could start in seventh grade.
Yeah.
So I didn't play none in sixth grade, and then after that, we moved to Tennessee. Just a situation. It was just our mom made the choice for me and my brother to be in Tennessee with my grandfather to help raise us. So, and it was a cultural shock. It was different. We had a lot of y'all know us here in Tennessee. You know the type of things we had to deal with and overcome, and you know what I'm saying, just to put our little etch and name in the city, because we wasn't from here. You know what I'm saying, and rightfully so. I believe we did that. So again, I left there. I came here to Harris Middle School once we moved to Shelbyville, Tennessee. Um, Played 2 years there. My head coach was Jeff Mitchell. I played football at Harris. I was a running back my first year, seventh grade. Then eighth grade, I was the quarterback. But with them teams, I think the first year we did not win a conference championship in basketball. Second year, we did pretty good. No, second year, my eighth grade, we won it. I got kicked off the team though, but we still ended up winning. Uh, that's another story. Some stuff happened when I was in school. But as far as football, seventh grade, we were pretty good. We didn't win like the conference championship or nothing. Tullahoma was a beast back in the day. Eighth grade, I think we won the conference championship. I think we did. But somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Correct me if I'm wrong. But so after that, I quit football once I got to high school, and just put all my eggs in one basket with basketball. Man, focused on basketball. I was a 4-year starter, all state, all district MVP, 2 years in a row. Semifinal or not semifinal, but State runner-up in the state championship my senior year, class of 2006, '06. But yeah, I had a stellar high school career. But went on to play at East Tennessee State. Earned a scholarship there. Played for a year and a half there, and that's pretty much it as far as my sports career and things of that nature. So I let my brother tell you a little bit about himself and his basketball and sports journeys.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah. I'm gonna go in a little bit more depth about it. Yeah, me and my brother, we played. We started off at Longfellow. We played for the same team, like all the way coming up, even AU ball since I was like 8 years old. We played on the same teams coming up. I was just on the younger team and stuff like that from Longfellow, like he said, to the Packers, to the Steelers. Yeah. Uh, I always played with my brother. But long story short, coming down here, yeah, it was a culture shock because, like you said, it's just different. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how else to put it. Uh, every spot, every state got its little rough spots. Every city got its little rough places. We just was unfortunate growing up in a place to where it wasn't that many opportunities. It was more back then than it is now, I would say, in the city that we came from. But long story short, we was fortunate and blessed to have my granddad in our life, who played a tremendous impact in both.
Introduced us to God.
Yeah, yeah, introduced us to God and just had us. We just had a better relationship with God and knew who God was at that moment, just at the time. You feel me? My mom having us at a young age, you know what I mean? We went in a household that was structured like my granddad's. But rest in peace, my mom. She did the best she could.
Rest in peace.
But
rest in peace.
long story short, dealing with this sports thing, not to get off topic, it's been a hell of a ride. Just coming down here and playing at a very high level. And bro didn't go into detail, but we couldn't play another sport. You know what I mean? In high school, when we got to that level, you know
Our
what I
AAU
mean?
coach did not allow us to play football if you played for the Nike AAU program.
Yeah, and that was my first love. So, shout out to our football team and stuff like that. And you know what I mean? That's one of my regrets not playing football in high school. But long story short, we played on a nice Nike tournament, Nike circuit, Tennessee Travelers, and not just the Travelers, Nashville Stars. You know what I mean? I can take it back from Frank Buckingham when I first came down here
Shout out to Frank.
To Bev Hall. You know what I mean? And we can get into that and keep talking about a lot of legends from around here, from Murfreesboro, all over the state of Tennessee and out of the state of Tennessee. We was fortunate to travel the world. So long story short, we just here to give our facts and what we think about what the community got going. Man, we're not the best speakers, but y'all bear with us. Like and subscribe, man. We continue to grow with the audience. But I'll leave it at that, man, and just tap in.
Yeah, just a little more, man, just to give y'all a little more insight about what this Twilley Sports Talk is gonna be about, man. We just gonna be coming, giving y'all whatever season it is, whatever sport it is in that season, man. We gonna do our best to hit the ground running and try to get to these schools, at least locally. Eventually we would like to branch out and touch everybody in the state, but just here locally first and foremost. And again, this is going to be an opportunity for these kids to get these visuals out here. We're going to be going to games, putting together highlight clips for kids. We're going to be doing interviews. I want to interview some kids at the middle school and high school level. Also tap in with some of the coaches in the community. Just some of the coaches and some of the players, man. Just get interviews and get a buzz going around the sport that you're in, your rifle sport that you're in the moment.
And even parents, though, like this basically is going to be a show to have a voice around here and to get kids exposure or however we can help out. You feel what I'm saying? Because we do know a lot of people, and it's not no promising on things, but I think we can help out certain situations. And
this will definitely be a platform that I think everybody will win from, especially, so a lot of y'all know us. So y'all come to us and man, and if it makes sense, man, we with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if it's dealing with sports in the community. So it just got to make sense. And like I say, we willing to get anybody on this camera and man, just speak your truths because we're gonna speak ours, man. And this is our platform, and this is what we're here to do. We're gonna get y'all the raw, uncut sports,
Respectfully.
respectfully, and the truths behind it, man. So it's gonna be fun, man. And we're not gonna be biased. Yeah, we grew up in Shelbyville,
Yeah.
but we're not gonna be biased by no means. So hey, if they're not doing well, they're not doing good. Best believe we're gonna be having segments where we, Shelbyville or whoever might be on the hot seat. You know what I mean? So, and not just to pinpoint them, but that's our hometown, home team. So
Yeah.
we're just letting you know it could be Tullahoma, it could be Coffee County, it could be anybody. So just respectfully, just be prepared. It's gonna probably ruffle some feathers, some of the things we have to say, but I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, so we're just gonna give our opinion, our truth. So you ain't gotta like it, but you gonna hear it. So with that being said, that pretty much sums up what we wanted to give y'all this first episode or first video to our YouTube channel.
Y'all like and subscribe.
For sure, man. Click the subscribe button. Like it up, man, and
just be watching. Just like and subscribe. Like we really trying to take this to the next level. I want y'all liking and subscribing. We appreciate it though.
For sure. Thank y'all for tapping in. And we out.